Please welcome to the stage, Ify Nwadiwe, comedian, actor, host of I'm Actually on Dropout TV, my friend.
Ify. I feel like that was good for like that side of the audience. I did accidentally do that. How's everybody doing, huh? All right, what's up? Where the freaks at? All right, where the freaks at? Yeah. Turn the lights up. Let me see their face.
I know, I can't really, I can see, I know three people whose faces I can clearly make
that's
out
such
in
a
the
good
audience.
afro, too. I love a good afro.
Yeah.
That sounded mad sexual. But I was just saying it's like a great afro, because I was thinking of like growing my sides out finally, because before like I just had my hair dreaded, and then I had like the fuckboy frontal, where like you kind of have like it faded in the front. Why you do? So you don't like that? Who broke your heart? Who broke your heart? Look, I've been seeing it. A lot of like it's for the fellas and the ladies. I've been getting that like fuckboy frontal. It's been, yeah. You've been seeing it. I be on lesbian TikTok. I be seeing it. Be on there.
Why am I not surprised?
I'm on all the TikToks. I gotta find it out. I'm on Braider TikTok. That's probably where they
Breeder TikTok.
Braider.
Oh God!
I'm talking about TikTok.
I mean, I'm probably
my porn searches.
I'm on Breeder TikTok, but
Breeder TikTok. That's
Braider.
Ground floor. We can
Got
get on
it.
that. Yeah. Hashtag breed life. Breed life. Any kill switch engage fans? Okay, then that was gonna fall flat. All right, let's go.
Let's go. We're gonna talk about your. You were already on an episode of the podcast
I know,
that is
it was
out.
so fun.
People can listen to it. So we've kind of already had a similar conversation, but there's always more to dig into.
I'm always ready.
So we're gonna hop right in.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about your childhood crushes.
Yeah, we're going right in here. Man,
so those are skunks.
If a French dude, no, one's a cat, one's a skunk. Pepe Le Pew.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't
they
really
just had one
stand
big
for this.
skunk tail.
Now, this is bad for my brand because he doesn't understand consent. However, I was like, damn, she got to be fine as fuck for this French dude not to fucking understand what's going on with his fucking life. This French dude is does not play about this cat. And I was like, damn, And they do the cartoon thing. Look at the thighs on the cat. Like, why is the thighs so thick on that cat, The fuck is going on?
That cat's got Pixar mom
The fuck is going on with the thick ass thighs on the cats, and I'm supposed to watch that and not be like, and then you got a French dude telling me like, that's good pussy. I'm like, yeah, I want to fuck that cat. Like that's the type of shit I'm on,
Wanna fuck that cat?
Yeah, like if you know what the fuck is happening with some baguettes, I want to know what's fucking happening with sex. You make the most dick-shaped bread. That's what I'm talking about. It makes sense.
That's so true.
Stay with me. That's my new conspiracy theory. French people, they like dick-shaped bread. That's why they're good at sex.
You know that I'm a furry and I'm a cat.
Oh.
Just saying.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That means I'm continuing that in the text. That is not on stage conversation. Lydia Dietz. We all know. That's why I came out with my shirt.
But the animated Lydia Dietz.
Animated Lydia Dietz specifically.
Also Winona Ryder.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But
yeah.
first was the animated.
Because the animated joint I was able to watch way more of, and I was fall in love. The spider dress was hot. She was kind of mean. She was goth as shit. Big black hair, and like if you like look at like my girlfriend and like 80% of the people I'm dating, it's like, right. Like, I feel like it's like 80% mean goth women, 20% like there's like a preppy person in there.
How does she do that to her hair, though?
Magic. Look at that big ass bone.
So
Look at that big ass bone. Beetlejuice in there doing weird shit,
Love it.
Yeah, did you know he's just a ghost?
Okay.
Oh yeah, you were in that argument. This nigga is not a ghost. Also, just so you know, Gollum can't say the N-word. I discussed that backstage. My precious nigga. Like, can you imagine that shit go so hard? Frodo would have folded. He'd be like, like, I can't handle the heat. He's like, yes, I got swag, my boy. Look here, boy. Now I'm imagining. Sorry, I have ADHD and you do too. So I'm gonna let you host the show.
I have a slideshow.
But just imagine Gollum like roasting like, fuck boy, what you, precious? What are those, precious?
What's the next one? Do you know?
Oh yeah. Don't worry, we got some other classic bangers. Boom. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Kill me.
Okay,
hit me with your car.
I need everyone in the room, if you ever had a crush on Fairuza Balk in the craft, raise your hand. I can't see like everyone super clearly, but I feel like it's got to be almost every single human in this fucking room.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's like, I would say that's a majority.
Yeah.
So, including, me too. Yeah.
Yeah, the Fairuza Balk in the craft is where boys became men and straights became queer.
Yeah.
We all knew in that moment, we were like, yeah, make my hair fall out. I don't care. Mm-hmm. I don't care. Mm-hmm. I don't care. Oh my God, can you believe? I realized I wasn't following her on Instagram, and I realized she is active on Instagram. So, we'll see Twitter. What happens. Maybe she likes them actually, so.
Yeah? Are you going to slide into her DMs?
No, I'm going to try and play it real coy,
Oh.
Yeah, play it real coy.
Because I hear you slide into DMs once in a while.
Well, sometimes I play it real coy, and then I ask for my girlfriend's ex-best friend to have a video made for them, and then they make the video, and I was like, you want to be in my D&D group? And then they bring me on their show, so that happens too.
Sometimes it does happen.
Yeah. It can happen here, Fairuza Balk. This is great because
I have no fucking idea what this is.
This is great. This is Is this
the fucking bee from the Flonase commercial?
There we go. This is Conker's Bad Fur Day on N64. So, and also shout out to super producer Alex, who I said Queen Bee, but it actually is the King Bee for the mission that you're trying to, because she needs to be pollinated. Like, so he's...
What?
Yeah. It's nature, okay? Watch a science documentary.
She needs to be pollinated.
Yeah, she's being pollinated.
This was a game for children.
We're all in on the breeding kinks, and then pollination comes up. Breeding kinks for everyone except insects. I got you. I hear you. Yeah, it was like a mission. But yeah, Conker's Bad Fur Day. So Conker was a like offshoot character in the like Donkey Kong universe, and they wanted to make a video game for Conker, and they're like, we need to do something to kind of make it more than just another platformer, because I think Banjo-Kazooie already came out, and they're like, we can't do that. And so they're like, well, then we'll just make an edgy adult game for Conker.
Oh, so it's adult.
Oh, yeah, they fuck. Like, that's the pollination.
What?
It's like, yeah, it cuts away, but you hear them fucking. And I remember young Ify was like, oh, what's the cheat code to see what's happening there,
Is he supposed to be high? Why are his eyes so bloodshot?
Because he's so horny. He's like up to the brim with cum, Like,
is that what happens if you have to come really bad?
I feel like in the 90s when you're on coke making a video game, that's what you say happens. You're like, we're just going to make him look real. And he's going to, yeah, it doesn't make sense either. Like, yeah, you're all the like botness in here, y'all are correct. Why is the titties big? That has nothing to do with pollination.
So if it was an adult game, is there a reason why she couldn't just like have nipples, or is it just because she's a plant?
Yeah. There's like
of course you're going too tits, far, but no nipples.
Yeah. We're going too far. You're only gonna make her have big gazongas.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you make it like a watermelon plant? Then it's like too big. You see, put me on the team. Yeah, but
I can't off the top of my head think of one, but I feel like there are plenty of other plants that would also receive pollination and that have a shape that could more passably be like boobs than that.
I mean, since I'm already oversharing on stage and y'all hate it, this is right around when I found out I could come. Like added that like as an age.
Oh well, because, you know what? I'm glad you said it first, because literally my next question was have
this
you jerked off to this?
No, I didn't jerk off to it. There was my mom and her girlfriend had like this cousin who had like porn VHSs, and I found them, so I would watch a little bit, then stop, put it away, and then go to the bathroom to jerk. But I didn't understand the point of coming because I never made it to the end of the videos. But so I would just like jerk off a bunch and be like, whoa, and then be done. And then one time I didn't stop in time and I came and I was like, whoa, what is this? Yo, that's why we need sex ed. I literally didn't know I could come. Like,
so did you think, when you finally did come, did you think that that you were making pollen?
No. Like, I was dumb, but I wasn't like that dumb. I understood sex. I did not get the coming part because like I was only watching the early snippets. Now I'm bouncing around. I'm basically like, if you remember anime AMVs, that's how I watch porn now. Because like I'm like, yo, let's get straight to business. Wait, how did we get here? Let me go back, get some story. Okay, that's enough. We're jumping back in. Ooh, I went too far. We're going. One time, M was trying to watch, she was like, oh, it'd be hot if we watch porn together. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, what are you doing? I'm like, this is how I watch porn. This is how, I'm a fucking DJ. You know, I'm over here, you know, like on that shit.
I'm gonna have a conversation with you, not now, later. I'm like, no, genuinely, I'm gonna try to make a porn scene that is edited in a way that apparently.
So I
want to make an out-of-order porn scene.
Connected with
I'm gonna do it.
Paulita Papel from Ersties. Shout out to Ersties, and just immediately like. She does Hard Work, which is her gangbang website, and that's kind of how they did that. And I was like, I don't like it when you're doing it for me. No, you need a linear story. I'm gonna jump around. Like,
never mind, I guess.
Well, we can
just
try
to
it.
make
Like
life
you,
easier for you.
like you make it, and then I'll tell you if it fits my ADHD brain.
That works. That works for me. Okay, I think we have another one, right?
Yeah, I think I sent a lot. Yeah, baby.
Oh,
so this is
yeah.
So this is where I really empathize with y'all earlier, with y'all being like wary of like, you know, like you're like, they're young and it's all this stuff, and you have to remember that I was young. You have to remember that I was young. It's very important you remember I was young, because like I was like, man, she has great tits. Like, that's what I remember. Remember that I was young? Not saying that now, but like, and also like just the vibe, you know, she survived the Cosby Show. Like she was like, she went through it. And I just meant like, I feel like kids get used in like one show and then you never see them again. So seeing her like advance, and then now she's like funny as fuck. Like I like.
And gay.
Yeah.
Happy Pride Month.
Yeah, and she's like straight up lesbian. Is that what? I'm gonna hold out hope. I only say this because Aaliyah Shawkat was like, I'm lesbian. And then she was like, actually, let's see what's up with some of these dumbass men again. And I was like, me, dumbass man. But no, it's the right choice. Be lesbian. Like, you know, if I'm looking at the two, eating pussy's way better. Like, the dick is doing its own thing. Anyone who's sucking my dick, though, thank you. Thank you, don't stop. But eating pussy is the better option, you know? It's tight.
You hear that, dick suckers?
Look.
I know what you're talking about, because I like sucking dick. So
hell yeah.
No, I like all of it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, all of it's really tight.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. It's just fun. It's just great. I just remember since we're going down memory lane, like I remember, especially because I grew up out here in LA in the 90s in hip hop, it was like, he was like, you don't eat pussy. And I was like, I think I'm gonna still do it. I'm sorry, DMX, but this is where we veer, you know?
Yeah. You
look cool covered in blood, but I think you're covered in blood and you're scared to eat pussy anyway. Sorry, I'm going on a tangent. I could talk about this all day. It is fun because I feel like, as someone with ADHD, like I could just be down there disassociating and you're having a good time. And I'm just like in La La Land, and then I'm back and I'm like, hell yeah, I did a good job. You get the dopamine hit.
I relate. I fully relate. in every regard to that.
But
that
yeah,
statement.
Raven Simone, I think just all around dope person. Just, never met her, but like on a parasocial, it seems cool. I saw when, like, cause Orlando Brown has kind of fell off the deep end and people were like, what do you think about this? And she had like this great, like, he's on his own journey. It's like, damn, that is a healed person. That's someone who has read books.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So shout out to Raven Simone.
Shout out to Raven. If she ever sees this,
she probably hated.
I'm
gonna be all the way real. She's like, I don't like that guy.
Yeah. So if you know her, make sure she never sees this.
Yeah.
Please, for Ify's sake.
Yeah. I was thinking about this today because I always think about my mistakes when I'm stuck in traffic. I was like, because I sent Charlie XCX a DM where I was like, hey, I was gonna hit on you at the SNL party, but then you were making out with somebody, but then the girls say that you make cheating music, so what's good? And I was like, if I end up working with her in any capacity, and she was like, I'm gonna add you, that's just gonna bing, pop right to the front. But I don't want to delete it because in my fucked up brain, I'm like, what if she did read it and she's like, got you. You're a coward. You wouldn't stand behind your words.
Yeah, you gotta have the accountability, to not delete
I
it.
said that.
Even if that's a terrifying thing to do.
Yeah.